It's a topic most victims avoid discussing, but now they're speaking out about it and hoping to help others avoid the nightmare of sexual abuse against boys. Joining us right now is Carol Teitelbaum. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Tell us about this movement that's helping victims.
Well, we've been around for 5 years now, and we offer free counseling for men who've been abused as children on the third Tuesday of the month at my office.
Yeah.
We've grown from 4 men to 24 men.
Wow.
So as we go out speaking at schools and recovery centers and conferences, more and more men come out and talk about it.
Give us an idea of what got you involved in this.
I was on the DA's committee, the MDIT committee, and Dr. Chang, who's working out here in Eisenhower Hospital, he said, I know there's an underreporting of boys in this valley that have been abused. And I said I would take that on as a challenge to the Prevent Child Abuse Council, and that's what we started. And then I started doing the conferences a year later.
Well, it's been 5 years. Tell us what people are going to expect if they go to this conference.
Well, we want everybody to know that it's not just for people who've been abused, although that is the theme, and that's what we've been doing for the last 5 years. But we've got world-renowned speakers like John Bradshaw, John Lee, Michael Meade. They've been around for a long time. We have Jerry Moe, who's the director of the children's program at the Betty Ford Center. We've got Judy Crane, who's spoken all over the world about trauma and owns the refuge in Florida. We have a whole panel of speakers from Sovereign Health, and they're going to be doing a whole panel on trauma and how to deal with trauma. And we also have some men who are in our group who are going to be telling their stories about what to look for, what helped, what didn't help. And that's going to be very beneficial to therapists and teachers and parents and
Signs to look
friends
forward
and families,
forward to avoid it for children
Right.
today. So you went from 4 victims to now 20?
24.
24. So
Yeah.
quite a lot of people.
And one man in our group, he was 60 before he told anyone.
Wow.
And another man was married 45 years, and he didn't even tell his wife. And he told her in my office. So the healing really started that night.
And it starts on Friday.
Friday morning, registration's at 8. We're starting with a huge powwow drum that takes 9 men to play. And so that's going to be our opening, Patrick Haggerson from the Betty Ford Center and his group of drummers.
Okay.
So that's always very powerful, healing, the drum healing. And then we have a couple, Kathy and Randy Boyd, who are going to be doing how to deal with your relationship when you have this issue. And then we move into our speakers. And there's also a silent auction, and the money goes for scholarships for kids raised in foster homes.
Oh, very
we
well.
have great items. Our community really came out and donated a lot of great items for the silent auction.
Carol, thank you so much.
Thank you for
we
having
look
me
forward to
here.
seeing you. So that's this Friday and Saturday, March 1st and 2nd. The 5th annual It Happens to Boys at the Doral Desert Princess Hotel in Palm Springs. Sign up at 8 a.m. 8 a.m.? Okay, and registration, if you want to find out more, just go to our website at KMIR6.com.